Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of... Hang on. Don't ruin the illusion, I'm trying to find the microphone effects. There we go.
The Blinding of Isaac.
Okay, so, I don't have any internet right now. None. Internet's gone. Well, I've got internet on my computer that won't do anything. Like, it doesn't play games, it doesn't stream, it doesn't do anything. It's useless, it's a netbook from like 1998, okay? It's not great. Not good times. But I can still record. So I figured I'd make myself useful on this computer and get some Blinding of Isaac episodes done. Blinding of Isaac? Binding of Isaac. I will keep saying blinding. So why not? Let's get started. So let's click random Eve. That's not that's not what I want. Really don't like Eve. Don't see. She just seems like a bad version of hang on, it'll come to me. Samson? No. Maybe. Anyway, the point is, she's just not very good. But, hey, it's who we're stuck with, so we're gonna have to venture forth. You never know, we might get lucky. Alright, super. We'll walk up there, get the soul heart. Ooh. Get a couple of coins here, and we can go ahead and see what we get. And Ghost Baby. I'll take that. If there's anything that Eve needs, that is damage, because she has none. So, with the extra DPS, I think that's what we need. So I'm okay with that. Ghost Baby's not the best companion. I'd prefer Harlequin Baby to Ghost Baby. But hey, it's not terrible, so we'll take it. I think there's probably a room there. Yep. Alright. Ooh, a nickel. Very nice. Alright. Cool. Ooh, can we go to the shop? No, because we don't have a key. Unless... Not yet. Let's go to the boss room first, and then we'll decide whether it's worth or not. Alright, so we get Pin. No big deal. I could care less about Pin. Mainly because he's dumb and he does stuff like that, ends up bombing himself. And this should be easy enough. In fact, we might get a demon room here. Not like we'd take it if we did, but you never know. It might be a... I'm just going to call it a heaven room. So I'm all for a heaven room right now. Anything that will increase my stats, we didn't get it. We did get Squeezy though. So again, that's more DPS. And because we got those soul hearts, I see no reason why not to go in this room now. And we got another soul heart. Okay, well that... We broke even, so you know what, I'll take it. Got a lot of soul hearts now. In fact, we have enough soul hearts so that if we got a devil room, we could get... There's a couple of things you can get for blue hearts. I don't know if it's random, like stuff that costs red heart and stuff that costs blue heart. I think it might be. But I know you can get Necronomicon for 3 blue hearts. I know that you can get Guppy's Paw for 1 blue heart. Guppy's Tail, 1 blue heart. Actually, Guppy's Tail might be 1 red heart. It might be randomized, I don't know. But last time I checked, that's what it was. Alright, so we will need to go ahead and find ourselves a key at some point. Alright, let's start with the big guy. Coin. Okay. I think I just cut my tongue. That was... Ah. Okay, I'm fine. Alright. Ah, that was pretty bad. Dead bird. completely useless. I just don't wait dead bird. I don't know. Maybe it's amazing and it synergizes with something, but it's certainly not good on its own. Alright, tablet. Do you know what? We're doing Eve, so YOLO. T is up. Okay, more DPS. Are we max DPS now? No, not maxed, but we certainly got a halfway decent DPS. I can definitely live with it. Get rid of all these fires, get a couple of coins. Oh, don't get any coins in this case. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, it's shaped like a heart. I never noticed that. Okay. Well. I feel like Ghost Baby fits Eve really well. I don't know. I look into games far too much. Like, to me, Ghost Baby seems canon with Eve. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, key. Shop or treasure room? Shop. No, I mean treasure room. Oh, why? Ugh. A wooden spoon. Fine. Alright. Well, nobody likes a wooden spoon for a good reason. It's awful, but hey, it's what we got. And honestly, I think it was better for us to go to the treasure room than the shop, because if we went to the shop, if we got something like a notched axe, that's bad times. On the flip side, treasure map, black candle. I know it's blue, don't start with me. But hey, never mind. Ooh, double nickel. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Right, in that case, we got tons of coins now. Head to the boss room, I guess. We haven't got any keys, so we can't go in the shop. Hopefully we'll get a key in the boss room. Ooh, look at me yawning. Deewee. Saying that, I was up for the 24-hour live stream. I didn't have any internet, so I missed like a good 10 hours of it, but the fact of the matter was I still stayed up on the off chance that the internet did come back, so I did stay up. Which I really should have went to sleep by now. But nope, apparently that's not a good idea in crazy world that I have came up with. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Never talked. Here's something. If I ever go to a mine corner, or if I ever go to anything, if I ever become YouTube, if I ever, oh god, I almost went straight in the trap bar there. If I ever become YouTube savvy and I get a fair amount of subscribers, if there's ever some kind of convention or something that I would ever go to, if I'm tired, don't come up and ask for my autograph. It sounds harsh, but honestly, the amount of drivel I talk, do yourself a favour. I wouldn't even bother, because I wouldn't. I'd be semi there. Of course, that's assuming I ever get anywhere with YouTube, which you know, I started this account in 2007, and I'm not quite anywhere yet. And 7 years is a long time. In fact, God, the more I think about it, yeah, 7 years. Wow. I wouldn't mind if I was like one of those people that just watched videos, but no, I think for that full 7 years, I did make videos. Of course, I was 7 years ago. I was what, 14 when I first made the videos, and it was terrible. I actually remember when I actually started making videos when I was 14, and I was a member of the whole dubbing community at the time. I said dubbing community, like commentary videos, what, you know, movie commentary type stuff, and I wanted to do something similar to that. But basically, I was 14 and we didn't have a lot of movies, so instead I figured I'd dub over TV shows. And I remember the microphone I had. It was a microphone I actually bought from a pound shop. I had a pound shop microphone, and it sounded great. It used to like explode and pop, and it used to make all sorts of horrible noises. We're gonna take fish head. Don't know what it does, but hey, it's a learning experience, so let's go ahead and do that. And basically, I had no script, so it was basically just doing commentary and just talking while I was watching something. And they were they were terrible, mainly because, again, I had a really bad computer at the time, and BBC iPlayer it wasn't only just a thing, but that's what I used to use, and it used to lag horrendously. So literally, I'd be recording it, and the episode or the TV show that I was watching would just lag constantly for like a good 3 minutes at a time, and I wouldn't edit it out or anything because I didn't know how to edit at the time. I just leave it in. So a 5-minute, segment of me commentating over something would take like 45 minutes, and I just upload it. I just upload 45 minutes of me basically just pointing out how it's freezing. So, I am the next PewDiePie. That's my phone alarm. Okay. As you can see, I'm just a professional now. But hey, at least I have stuff to talk about now. For the most part. Oh, wait. Well, this run is not going particularly well. However, I am playing Eve, so... As I said, not a fan of Eve, never do particularly well on it, but you never know, we might get an item that can carry us. Anarchist Cookbook is not that item, not the item I was looking for, but it's better than nothing, so we'll take it. But not feeling confident so far, unless we get a big damage item and maybe some health in the next floor, because I don't think we're going to get in this floor really. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble. So let me think, what other videos did I do? I want to try to find things to talk about when I do these episodes in future. Just for, I don't know, just for something to talk about. I remember what other videos. I went into the game reviews. I did I used to watch AVGN now and again, and I then got into Nostalgia Critic about 2-3 years after. I think I was actually like 18 by the time I got into Nostalgia Critic videos, but basically, I used to watch the whole, just reviewing stuff. And reviewing was always something I wanted to get into. But I never knew what my niche was going to be. Was I going to review movies? Was I going to review games? But basically, I was just like, oh, I'll review this. And again, this is back when I was like 14. And computer was terrible. I didn't really have a lot of games. Honestly, when I was 14, the only game I really used to play was Roller Coaster Tycoon and Age of Empires. That was pretty much my day, basically. Go to school, go home, play Age of Empires, and that was about it. So basically, because I didn't have a lot of games to play, and I wasn't going to review Age of Empires because, honestly, I don't know why I never reviewed Age of Empires, but it wouldn't have made a good video. My reviewing was I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, do you know what? I think on one of my old MP4 players, like a really old MP4 player, I think it's when MP4 players were just becoming a thing. I think I have some video clips of me when I was 14 doing some of this stuff. So I don't know if that's something you'd actually like me to see, but yeah, let's just say it's interesting looking back. Uh-oh. Lego's Horror Babylon. Let's use Anarchist Cookbook now then. You never know, we might get lucky here. For once, Dead Bird is actually doing a decent amount of damage here, so we might get away with this. And I think we will. Yep. Really? Belt? Alright, nobody likes the belt. But yeah, if you guys want me to... and again, I can't promise anything. As far as I'm aware, that MP4 player doesn't work anymore as far as like connecting the computers is concerned. But if you guys are interested in seeing those reviews, I'll try to get them on here. I can't make any promises, but I'll give it a go. Because the cringe alone, I think, would be worth having a look at them. Ooh, nickel, very nice. So what else have I done video wise? I remember I uploaded a video, and this is another one that I think I have on that MP4 player that was called Best Games of, I think it was it 2009? I don't know, but basically, again, I didn't have any games. Like, Age of Empires was my thing, that was about it, so I don't know why that was the video I chose to do, but basically it's just a couple of clips of me just playing Flash games. With the song Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why that was the song I picked. I think it was pretty much because that was the only song I had on the computer at the time. So I was just like, hey, yeah, you know, I like The Breakfast Club. I liked The Breakfast Club at the time, so I was like, yeah, why not? It was either that or dancing with myself, and neither of them really worked, so I don't know what to tell you. Neither of those songs really fitted what I was trying to do. Not that what I was doing was, you know, intelligent or smart enough that there was actually a song that would have went along with it, but I think pretty much anything could have been a better choice, honestly. Alright, so Eve's still alive. I don't know how she's still alive, but we're soldiering on. And I'm not risking going in those spikes for that one coin, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Alright. Let me try to think. Honestly, the amount of videos I've uploaded, I've uploaded over 1,000 videos, I think, since I started YouTube. But I keep deleting. I always delete videos after a little while because they're so bad and cringeworthy that I just end up deleting them. So I don't think I'll be doing that with any of these videos. I think I've got to a point now where I'm confident enough with my voice and I'm confident enough to like just pretty much just wabbit on about absolutely nothing, and I can get away with it. Because back then I was a lot more self-conscious, I think, about my voice. Well, not my voice, but I was more self-conscious about, you know, just me talking and messing things up and getting things wrong. And that kind of thing doesn't really bother me anymore. I think it's the whole thing about being young. You're a lot more self-conscious about pretty much everything you do. If you don't do it perfectly, you're like, oh, I better delete it because it might get embarrassing or something. But that was my frame set at the time. But then again, when I was younger, I wasn't the most confident person, and even, you know, pretty late on when I was, you know, 17, 18, wasn't the most confident person. It was just one of those things. Wow, there's secret rooms all over the place. I've definitely got a lot better now. I think, obviously, I feel like if I hadn't got better, I wouldn't have done, you know, the crew stuff. Which is weird looking back, like, now that I think about it. Just doing videos overall has been great for me. Like, not just crew, but just these odd videos that I used to do when I was younger and stuff, because it really made it easy as time went on. I became less conscious and I started to just, you know, go with it. If it was a bad video, it was a bad video. If it was a good video, then it was a miracle, because back then I wasn't making any good videos. Of course, people could argue I'm not making any good videos now, but at least the quality's somewhat acceptable. All right, there's a key. Let's go out and let's go ahead and check out the treasure room. All right, little Steve, more DPS. We have tons of DPS. We just don't have any damage. This has been quite a deep episode, actually. I've talked about a fair amount of things here, and I always talk when I do the Blind of Isaac episodes, but I never really get this involved. Is this something that you guys like, me talking about, like, you know, just things that I've done, things that I'm going to do? I don't know, just how my day's been. Any interesting stories that I might have? I'm gonna be honest, I don't have many, but the ones that I have are mildly amusing. If you have any questions in general, just I don't mind answering them, so if you guys want to ask me that, that's perfectly fine. God, I've got a lot of coins. Alright, some soul hearts would be nice. Wed patch. Do you know what? We'll take Wed patch over fish head, because I don't know what fish head does, but I haven't even noticed it doing anything, so ooh. Yeah, flat penny. Yeah, I'm taking that. In fact, if I can get some keys from this guy, then I can go to the shop. It's that one. Yeah. Alright. Okay, tower. Let's blow everything up. I'll just blow that up, but that works too. Ooh. Alright, we've got 2 keys. Alright, so let's make our way to the shop. And we can blow up that room too to find out what that hidden room was. So let's move on a couple of years. Let me think. What did I start uploading? When I was younger, honestly, since the age of like 12, I used to be into a genre of music called hardcore, and it's not the kind of hardcore you would think. It's not like the, you know, UK happy hardcore dance, you know, dance scene kind of thing. It was actually Dutch hardcore music, which is kind of like happy hardcore, but it's a lot more heavy and it's a lot more dark. And honestly, I had weird tastes when I was younger. Like that was my music. Like, and only me and my friend would like know what it is. So we didn't bother talking about it or sharing it as an interest with anybody because nobody know what it is, and I don't expect any of you guys to know what it is. Mainly because I know a lot of you guys are from the US, and hardcore doesn't really exist in the US. Not really. There isn't really a lot of hardcore music in the US. UK like happy hardcore or Dutch hardcore, it just doesn't really exist in the US. There's a thing called speedcore or terrorcore, I guess, which is somewhat popular in Canada, and I used to be really interested in that too. But in the US, no, I don't think it's a thing. But let me think. I used to upload a lot of speedcore, hardcore music. Eventually I started playing Stepmania, which was like a DDR emulator type game, which I still have on this computer, and I wouldn't say I upload it a lot, but if you go through some of my older videos, I'm sure I've got some Stepmania footage on there. And I used to be really good at it. I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be now, but I used to enjoy doing stuff like that. If anything, it was just a way to pass time. And I just used to make videos on that. And I'm getting wrecked by Chad here. Oh, and that fly just finished me off. Alright, well, it's an Eve one. What can I tell you? It wasn't the best one in the world. Didn't do particularly well. But hey, it's Eve. I'm not a big fan of Eve. Hopefully we will and get a better champion next time. But thank you guys very much for watching. It's been... I've talked about a lot of things in this episode. In fact, I've probably talked too much in this episode. But... I didn't even get a chance to talk about all the stuff that I've uploaded, like, because I've done a lot more than that. There's certainly a lot of things I've missed out. But you know what? I don't want to bore you guys too much. So you guys, I think that's more than enough. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.